Hello, Brenton with All in Octane here, and in this video, I'm going to be opening up this brand new, massively cool Hot Wheels Elite 64 Freightliner that I was able to get from the Hot Wheels Creations website. So this is a massive box. I'm going to go ahead and slice it open, and we're going to go ahead and open this thing up. I have been super excited to get this. I did not really expect them to kind of ever really do this, but they did. They made a hauler in 64th scale. Check that out. Oh, there it is. Let's take that over there. Let's get that into camera. That is awesome. Does it have anything to read? Doesn't look like it has anything to read thus far. I believe I have to slit some tape. It's got the Freightliner Cascadia. That is epic. I am super excited about this one. I'm a huge fan of semi-trucks. Man, I wish I could have my CDL license. I guess I could. That'd be kind of probably expensive for me to go back and get at this point in my life. But hey, maybe if I want a career change, which I kind of do, maybe I could do that. Check this out. All right, ready? Here we go. It's in this awesome case. There it is. There it is. Let's go ahead and pull it out. So this is kind of, so the 1/64 scale, obviously, I don't think Hot Wheels has ever done something quite like this to the level of detail. This kind of matches the Mercedes and some of the other Hot Wheels kind of ghost graphic vehicles. This thing is solid, but it kind of goes, Lionel kind of makes these. Wow, it's even got detail inside the cab. They've got red inserts in the seats. That's really cool. Tampoed headlights, grille. That is awesome. Looks like the mirrors are tampoed as well. That's pretty cool. It's got taillights tampoed. This is an 18-wheeler, not a 10-wheeler. Because you can actually, a lot of semis now have 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. So they're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have 7, 8, 9, 10, actually 10-wheeling in the back. They have 4 wheels instead of 8 wheels here on the cab. Man, that is really cool. Like I said, this is a very solid, very heavy piece. Doesn't look like they use rivets either. It looks like you could technically, if you had a small enough screwdriver, take this thing apart. It's got the air tanks. It's got the fuel tanks. That is really, really cool. This flat black paint. All right, let's see. I will definitely put that back here in a second, but let's take a look at the trailer. This folds down. The hydraulics, none of the hydraulics work. So if you're trying to like push any of this down, it does not work. However, looks like the trailer is riveted, except the wheels are not, which actually means you can customize this. Oh, interesting. You could probably pull those out and get different axles and put those in. They had a smooth ramp through, so this one folds down. Got tampo for the tail lights. I guess they didn't have a whole, I mean, there is a lot of tampo work because you had to tampo each hydraulic piece and you had to tampo the reflectors. I'm not entirely sure how this fits the amount of cars that it's supposed to fit. Like, because there's this space right here, but that seems a little small, that space right there. And I don't even think there's a ramp to get up to that point. So that is really cool though. All right, let's see. It should just slide in, it looks like. Or I guess it's just a peg with some rubber. Interesting, it's a rubber gasket. Huh. They definitely took a different approach to that, which is interesting. A lot of the competitors have like a slide in slide and then snap, but they just put like a rubber piece in there. It's almost like a ball and socket. That's kind of interesting. That's a unique approach. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Set that in there. All right, there it is. So there we have that. Okay, so I've gathered up some cars, and I believe this thing is supposed to hold 6 cars. So I have a bunch of Lamborghinis that I keep on display. I'm gonna pull them out. One of them is an Elite 64. That's the Aventador Liberty Walk. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Then we'll go ahead and put the Countach on. This is the RLC Countach. We'll stick that on there, although that just kind of fell right into that. I'm trying to figure out, is that... So they have the lines there. They have the stops. I'm guessing it's not supposed to go over the stops. It was supposed to be keeping it above the stops. It's probably not meant for the exotic cars that I'm using here, but those tap there a little bit. That's all right. Let's stick the Matchbox moving parts there, and then let's go ahead and see if we can stick 3 more down below. I think it can only hold 2 more down below. I don't think this holds 6 cars. I think it's only 5. I think they advertise it as 6, but there is no way that this thing holds 6, because you can't fit a car in there. So yeah, it's only going to be 5. I think they say 6, but I don't know how you'd get 6 in there. This is basically just a Lamborghini hauler for me at the moment. But yeah, that looks good. Definitely can haul them around with ease. It's kind of interesting, like I said, that peg situation. There it goes. So now let's see if we can back that up. Yep, backs off camera a little bit, goes forward. Let's back it into there. And we'll pull forward. That's super cool. So there you have it. There is the brand new Hot Wheels Elite 64 Freightliner Cascadia that I was able to get from the Redline Club Mattel Creations website. Let me know if you were able to pick this truck up. Let me know if you like it, if you're going to use it for displaying purposes, or if you are going to use it, you know, customize it or anything like that. Let me know in the comments below, and until the next one, have a good one.